Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Number 6, Alex Ovechkin. The Washington Capitals' perennial all-star has never won the NHL's hardest slapshot competition, though he did finish second to Shea Weber at the 2015 All-Star festivities in Columbus, Ohio. Ovechkin has occasionally surpassed the 100 miles per hour mark, which puts him in elite company, but as he has been described previously on this list, Ovechkin warrants inclusion because of his tremendous accuracy. He is so well known for it that they made a commercial about it. He has scored on countless one-timers from the left circle on the power play, along with many coming down the right side. He is one of the few top NHL players who still finds the back of the net occasionally on big wind-up slappers down the wall. Ovechkin gets such great torque on his shots, his slappers start low on the ice and just keep rising. He's an expert at putting pucks past the goalie's glove hand, where there is more room to shoot at. Here is a montage of some of Ovechkin's best slappers.
For Washington to play clear. Ovechkin storming in. Alexander Ovechkin curl and drag to the back end. He scores!
Number 5, Al Lafreniere. He was known as a wild thing, mostly for his eccentric ways, but also because of his otherworldly slap shot. At 6'3", 240 pounds, Lafreniere had a lot of muscle to throw into his booming lefty slappers. At the 1993 All-Star Skill Competition in Montreal, Lafreniere set a new record with a 105.2 miles per hour slapper, a mark that stood for 16 years until Zdeno Chara broke it with a 105.4 mile per hour slapper. Lafreniere had so much faith in his slap shot that he would go with it on the occasional breakaway. Why waste time with complicated decking moves when you can just blast one before things go that far? As this YouTube video attests, it was the right choice for Lafreniere. Number 4, Bobby Hull. Like Bernie Geoffrion before him, the NHL had to change the game because of Bobby Hull. It's too bad none of his slap shots were ever officially measured, but legend has it he has once uncorked a shot that exceeded 118 miles per hour per NHL.com's John Krazer. Keep in mind, Hull played exclusively with wooden sticks in his career, but the reason the NHL had to change the rules because of Hull, starting in 1965 when he and Chicago Blackhawks teammate Stan Mitica started experimenting with larger curvatures on their stick blades, Hull had such a banana shape to his that goalies felt it gave him an unfair advantage after pucks left his stick. Pucks would exit Hull's blade with more force after barreling around the blade, and his slap shot had already been hard enough with a flatter blade. In 1970, it was limited to no greater than 1/2 an inch. Hull was the undisputed slap shot king of his era. His brother Dennis had a big slapper too, and as we've already seen, his son wasn't bad at it either. Number 3, Shea Weber. He currently holds the record for the second hardest slap shot ever recorded in history. At the 2015 All-Star festivities in Columbus, former president Shea Weber won the competition with a blast of 108.5 miles per hour. He won the competition again in 2016 with the best of 108.1. The all-time record belongs to Zdeno Chara at 108.8. He has shown this season that he still possesses a cannon, having scored on several big slappers for Montreal Canadiens. Weber truly induces worry of physical safety from NHL opponents. Weber's slapper has so much force that a one shot of his went through the net at the 2010 Olympics in Vancouver. How many guys can say they actually smoked a shot through the netting?
Holtz and Weber fires, scores!
Number 2, Zdeno Chara. Big Zed is a 5-time winner of the NHL's hardest shot competition. In his blast of 108.8 miles per hour, accomplished in 2012 at the All-Star Skills Competition in Ottawa, remains the all-time record. There isn't a lot of mystery as to how Chara can get such force on his shot. At 6'9", 256 pounds, Chara is just a beast of a man. He's not just tall and gangly, his arms are massive and he trains at a high level. He doesn't possess the goal-scoring presence of his younger days. He's just got 1 goal in 19 games for Boston so far this season, and he hasn't surpassed the 10 goals in a season since 2013 and 14, but he still commands a lot of respect with his slapper from the point. It creates extra time and space for himself, as nobody relishes getting in front of one of his shots when he tees it up. Number 1, Al MacInnis. The stories of the fear Al MacInnis put into those who got in the way of one of his slap shots are legion, and not just from his opponents. Teammates of the former Flames and Blue Star appreciated that MacInnis would, lighten up a little at practice, per Joe Sexton of the New York Times. He cracked more than a few bones with his howitzer of a shot, and even broke a couple of goalie masks. He holds the record for the most victories, 7, of the NHL's hardest shot competition, yet MacInnis' fastest shot in any of them was just 100.4 miles per hour, not very close to today's record. There is a big but here though. MacInnis used a wooden stick throughout his career. He could have achieved faster numbers with a composite graphite stick, but he believed his accuracy suffered after trying them. MacInnis' shot was so hard that he once delayed the start of a Blues game after putting a puck through the boards behind the net in warm-ups. MacInnis had a huge windup through his slappers, but his half to 3/4 rotation still produced frighteningly powerful shots. As players who played against MacInnis, and the word flamingo legs come up a lot. Guys would try to get a lot skinnier when MacInnis reared back to the fire of that puck.
Can't collect it. Chara with 6 seconds to go. Scores! Patrice Bergeron on a screen. Lundqvist never saw it. Chara puts it in the top corner.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.